So, a little more on journalism. How good was journalism's Preakness? It was pretty good. No arguing that. Definitely had the worst trip of any horse in a race by far. And he was coming off, the Derby 2 weeks prior to that, where he ran awfully hard as well. But, it's easy to win a race and get home when you're the best horse and everything goes right. But when things go wrong and you're faced with adversity and you've got to overcome some intangibles and unexpected things, that's when it shows that heart. That's when it shows that grit. That's when it shows that trait that you can't train and you can't teach and you can't even develop. You either got that fight and you've got that heart, or you don't. You can't manufacture that, and you can't develop that. It's either there in you as a human or in you as an animal, and or it's not. And journalism definitely showed it. He's got a toughness to him, and we saw that at Santa Anita. So there's really no surprise there. And I was high on journalism last year, even before he won the Los Al race. He just looked like a specimen to me. He kind of reminds me of his sire Curlin. He reminds me a little bit of Barbaro. And some unpopular takes of mine on him is I don't believe that he's at his best stalking. I think journalism is at his best coming from further off the pace than that and making a run and having a target. And in the Preakness, when Gasca spurted away, I think he showed exactly what I believe that he had, and that's that, ability and desire to want to go after a target. So I'll end it with this. If journalism followed sovereignty instead of sovereignty following journalism in the Kentucky Derby, things might have been different. If it didn't rain at Louisville, I always said if it didn't rain, Code of Honor would have won that Derby that he was in. I think if it didn't rain, we might have seen a different result in the Kentucky Derby. And I think in the Belmont, if I was Mike McCarthy, I would tell Umberto, this time follow sovereignty and have a target and come thundering down that stretch just like you did in Baltimore. Ciao, ciao.